Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Now bear with me, in my last review I was going to review the Gokin, but since people like the AVGN and Irate Gamer have Christmas episodes, why not me? You'll love the jacket I'll be reviewing today. But don't worry, I'll review the Gokin in the next episode. This jacket was a request from a family member of mine, which if you're watching it, Natalie, you hear me? You're going to love this. This jacket is titled The Redeemer. In the spirit of the Christmas season, it being a Christian jacket and all, not only it is referring to Jesus, but also a character from the Spawn comic series, which he went to heaven and was given that name. This jacket I got as a new project I began and will be complete by episode 6. But I decided to basically review it early. So as you all hear, let's review the jacket. This jacket pretty much is my church jacket and was my 7th jacket made by Byrd before I learned how to sew, which consisted of a lot of Christian patches he sold me. Now basically these patches were mostly, except for one, pretty much all of them came from Byrd, like this Prayer Warrior, John 3:16, the 100% for Jesus, which was a very popular one for most of Byrd's customers. The I Ride with Jesus is also another popular one. The God First, another one, and in the beginning there's God, which that lightning bolt's awesome. Just make sure that you don't mistake that for the SS Nazis lightning bolt. And another one is this Christian cross, pretty much. That's not including pretty much this peace symbol, which was one of Byrd's very first patches before it became extinct. The other one's pretty much like the John 3:16 and this rare Jesus one where he has that freaking thorn cross in the freaking, what was that movie called? The Passion of the Christ. Including the What Would Jesus Do, the In Memory of Jesus, I Know, the Born Again. Other than the 100% saved one, this one actually was a different one. I got this one from Hot Topic, funnily. That's pretty much funny. Some of these other ones, these pins pretty much, like the 100% for Jesus and the Jesus is Lord, or love, whatever it is. Pretty much I got for free for my birthday at Byrd's. And that's not including the What Would Jesus Do button and the Jesus Loves Me one, which I got from Aunt Natalie. And well, actually, came from her daughter, and it was Jessica, my cousin, her daughter, pretty much. That's not including these shepherd ones and this one from Jesus, which were from as donations from my dad. Yes, thank you, Dad, for donating these. Including these ones I got from thrift stores, which the rarest one was this one, pretty much. This one with looks like St. Michael or St. Peter. I'm not very sure. That's not including this one with the cross and this one with God having his hands upon the world. Most of these other ones like here came from a place called, I believe it was the Animal Shelter Thrift Store. I think it was called the Humane Society Thrift Store, which is located at Beach Boulevard in Jacksonville. Let's flip it to the back, shall we? As you see here, most except for the title patch, all these came from pretty much Byrd's store, pretty much, including the Follow the Sun, which when I bought that one was one of the last ones he bought before he restocked them up, pretty much, which is popular mostly to a lot of Christian bikers who wear a lot of Jesus things like, I ride for Jesus. Well, basically, including these two and this one, which he no longer sells, which I don't think he no longer sells, but he has made a couple of new ones, pretty much, that are in this store, including these miniature ones that came from his store. This one, however, I was excited to get one. This John 3:16 Bible one. It says, For God so loved the world that he begotten his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Yeah, that's right, Aunt Natalie. I remembered a Bible verse, including this Jesus fish one. Now the Redeemer one was like everyone else from everywhere else. It came from Four Towns Embroidery. However, when I got this one made, I thought it would be a little bit more special to the fact that basically it's God and Christianity and everything, so it has to be looking nice. So I put a couple of clouds on here with a rising sun, as they had that made before Byrd sewed it. other than that, pretty much, look for this store located in the world-famous flea market in Daytona, Florida. Hopefully, if they still carry them. I still haven't submitted any of them yet, but they should have been. But first, I have to consultate with them before selling any other jackets, which these ones that I'm reviewing will not be included in their stores. Just some different ones, of course. But the ones I'll be reviewing will be in future episodes. Well, that's it for now, and I promise you, and I really will promise you, the Gokin will be reviewed in the next review. Till then, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hope to see you in the next episode in 2011.
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to.